Next is a discharge or reimbursement of an expense incurred by an individual or an associate of the individual. Sometimes people engage in certain activities on behalf of their organization or establishment. And when these individuals incur these expenses, they are reimbursed or they are repaid. So when they are paid these expenses, it becomes part of the gains or what they have actually used their personal monies for. And in that instance, that becomes a benefit from your employment. Then the next one is a payment made for an individual's agreement to a condition of employment. Now, specifically, let me use these footballers as an example to explain this very point. We know that footballers who enter into contract with football clubs can put into their contract that at the end of the very year, if they win, let's say, the league for the year and also go on and win other leagues, the clubs will pay them certain amounts of money. So in that instance, that payment will be made based on the individual's agreement to the conditions of their employment. Then we look at, subject to Section 94, a retirement contribution made to a retirement fund on behalf of an employee and a retirement payment received in respect of their employment. So when you receive any retirement benefit or payment, it is a gain that you have received, and that one should be charged as part of your employment income. However, there are certain exemptions or exemptions relating to certain amounts of money that can be taxed or not taxed. Now, let's go on to other payments, including gifts received in respect of the employment. So, if you are given any gift or you receive anything in the form of in the form of a kind, or not in the form of cash, then the tax authorities will be interested in the monetary amount of that gift and include that amount in the gains of your employment for tax purposes. Then we will look at part 3, other amounts that should require to be included in part 3. So we'll go back to part 3 of the schedule to look at all these amounts. Then any other allowance or benefit paid in cash or given in kind if they are derived by the individual during the year from the employment. So anything that you receive or benefit paid in cash, given in kind. So all these gains and profits will be accumulated, and the total will be your total gains from the employment. However, there are certain things that you, the employee, must pay. It can be statutory, it can be instructions that you have given to your employer to do or to make some deductions on behalf of you.